We are born alone, and we die alone. But in between those 2 points, many of us has lives that are deeply intertwined with the lives of others. We have friends, family, lovers, husbands and wives, neighbors and acquaintances. We send emails, messages, letters and packages to each other. We shake hands, we hug, we have sex, we talk. Is it possible that our brains developed as a response to the complex social mechanisms and interactions of a tribe of humans living and working together? Around 1.8 million years ago, we learned how to harness fire and cook food. And so we didn't need all day to collect and digest immense amounts of raw food. And that freed up a lot of our time to other activities. We had the time to work on developing and refining our tools. And to nourish the social bonds in our group. Our brains might have grown and developed as a response to having to cooperate and communicate more in these early tribes. Anthropologist Robin Dunbar theorized that relative to our brain size, humans can have about 150 stable and meaningful relationships with other humans in a social group, where one member of the group would know who the rest are, and know how each of the members are related to the other members of the group. But to maintain that group size, we would have to spend a lot of time on grooming each other to secure the social bonds between the individuals in the group. As a replacement for the grooming, we invented language. Language is a faster and cheaper way of grooming. Words can form social bonds and alliances just as touches can. If you know how to use your words wisely and strategically, you can become the leader of your group. But in some societies, language and words have taken over completely, and we have forgotten the power of grooming, the power of touch. A hug or a handshake, someone gently stroking your arm or scratching your back, all releases oxytocin. The hormone that is linked to decreased blood pressure, lower levels of stress, increased social bonding, and generally a more curious and open attitude towards life. But if we zoom in from the level of social dynamics, past the molecular level, all the way into the atomic level, then what does it mean to be touched? A hand gently stroking a cheek, two electric fields interfering with one another. Your electrons are touching mine, and my electric field is repelling yours, so that your touch doesn't start a small nuclear reaction. In the atoms of my body. For decades and even millennia, scientists wanted visual proof of the existence of atoms, of what an atom looked like. In the 70s, the scanning tunneling microscope was invented. It used a technique known as electron tunneling. Through this process, the scientists can essentially feel their way across the surface of the sample, creating a map of the atoms.